Hello Pisces, welcome to your February general reading. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Pisces, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, Pisces, please remember this is a general reading, not a private one. So, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna check all the main energies for the sign of Pisces in the period of February 2023. All that Pisces needs to know about the supporting and the opposing energies, the main happenings, the main situations, the main developments for Pisces in any area of their life for February 2023. So Pisces, let's have a look at what the month has in store for you. And we begin with Four of Cups. It's the main energy for you for the month of February. You are a little bit distracted probably. Then we have King of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wow, good. And Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Four of Swords. Pisces, you have 3 times 4. You have Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Four of Swords. It's the 4 for me represents the area of comfort, the square in which we all put each other in order to feel secure and protected in a way. But also for me, 4 associates with having a square thinking, having a square development in terms of you living in a box, you thinking in a box. So it's double-edged sword. On one side, the 4 is protecting you and keeping you safety, and giving the needed safety at the moment, the security around you, the comfort, the familiar, and then it's the same thing that it's actually keeping you down and it's protecting you from growing. Because for me, growth is when you actually get out of your comfort zone, and 4 is exactly this, representing your security, your comfort, everything that is familiar to you, and it's let's say it's improvement, or it's approval of your security. So you have the 4 of Cups in the main energy of your reading. First, when I saw it, I said, Pisces are a little bit bored with everything that is happening. It's right before their season, February, and probably they are having, a little bit of lack of interest. But then I saw the little hand of God giving you an opportunity. And then in the middle of your reading, actually, you have the Ace of Cups. And right here and right now, you're having a mental rest. You're relaxing your mind and you're letting clarity and calmness to occupy your space, your mental space. And this is a very strategic move right before you get into your season, when everything is gonna be much more intense and much more, focused on you. So the strategy is nothing but perfect for you, Pisces. And then going in the month, what we have, it's actually the King of Wands energy. I believe that this is you, Pisces, and most of you have recognized what makes you you. And based on that, you're trying to form any strategy for the period up to come. And as I said, some of you are really not so much interested in the developments that are around you right here and right now. And some other of you are really using the time to get some mental rest. And then all of a sudden, when you least expect it, a brand new emotional beginning for you. A new love. This is the card of true love opportunity. Since it's in the center of your reading, Pisces, I believe that most of you are going to cross paths with something exciting, new, that offers a brand new sensation, reminds you of the times when you were really enthusiastic about emotional new developments in your life. For some of you, this is a true love coming probably around the middle of the month, but not so important. There is going to be an opportunity for you to really, some of you are gonna fall in love with a special person, that's for sure. It might be a fiery person, not necessarily, but I believe that the bigger part of you, Pisces, are actually gonna fall in love in yourself. It's gonna be like a brand new realization of who you are and what you represent, and so many reasons are gonna pop up in your mind about why you should be respecting yourself, recognizing yourself. And I'm saying this because I believe that, Pisces, you are going to be having a very difficult, or let's say like that, you're gonna have a period of a lot of pressure to improve, and this is starting on 7th of March 2023, when Saturn is actually entering your sign. And I believe that right before that, because this is the month of February, and then 7 days after the beginning of March, here we go, Saturn is in your sign. But I believe that the February month for you, it's gonna be like an oasis for you to reorganize your mind, most of you on a subconscious level, in terms of first, Pisces, you're a very intuitive sign. Second, you are the 12th sign. You literally get a hold of all the knowledge of everything before you, and then you have a lot to deal with. And with your intuition, you can sense things and understand them before you even recognize them for what they are. And I believe that February is this type of month in which you're going to be subconsciously taking time to relax, to just see what's going on for you in your own little circle. Because I believe you're sensing that new developments are coming. And although you might not sense exactly what is going to be the case for you, you are taking this time to enjoy your company, yourself, your achievement for the moment. And it's a moment of clarity, recognition, and appreciation for yourself, for your own effort, and for the person that you are. Because I believe that you're gonna be having a brand new emotional sensation when you think about yourself, when you are communicating with yourself. It's gonna be like a raising of the self-perspective image for some reason, and it's part of your security. Also, it's part of you managing your resources. It's like subconscious management of your real asset, and this is the idea of you, the image of you, Pisces. I believe that it's really going to be a very profound month for you, with a lot of let's say energies that are hard to read energies, because they're just symbolizing a bigger change that is coming. And I believe that some of you are gonna fall into really look around yourself and see what is the safety that you have around you. What is the thing that makes you feel relaxed, and what is the thing that you would like to additionally add to this situation to make it more exciting. Very, very interesting energies I have, because this is a new love in the center of your reading, and I don't really For some of you, it's really going to be a new love offer and a new love opportunity, true love offer. But I think that this is going to be, for most of you, an opportunity to really recognize how worthy you are, how unique you are. And this is actually going to be subconscious recognition of your comfort zone. It's like your subconscious is going to be giving you, it's not going to be giving you, it's going to be hiding it from you, but it's going to be protecting you with an image perspective of yourself being your own security factor, Pisces. That's what I'm trying to say. You most likely are not going to realize this, but it's a very, very strong feeling that I have with all these 1, 2, 3, 4s. New love, authentic you. It's just like pointing the foundation, the center, and the top. Let me clarify this Ace of Cups for you. And let me clarify this King of Wands for you. Why are they here in the Pisces February reading? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is clarified by Seven of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands is clarified by Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune card of Jupiter is giving you a momentum, and it was in your sign, Pisces, just recently, less than a month. Today I'm recording this video on 17th of January, and it's not even a month since Jupiter left your sign. But you're gonna be having a momentum of lucky developments in February. This is it might be that some of you are going to take a chance to travel. Some of you are going to be taking a chance for something that they feel is the right moment, and it's gonna be the right moment because it's gonna be the blessings of the Wheel of Fortune that is gonna support you. And this Ace of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Swords, is what I sensed earlier. It's that this is a confirmation for you. It's a very personal message for you, Pisces, to recognize how worthy you are, what a source of true emotions you are, because it's clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. And this is a card of someone that didn't actually succeed to bring something to the world that is quite important to them. And this is like a little guilt for not being independent enough. It might be an approach to this energy. It's like you having certain doubts about yourself and your ability to deliver the best results for you, the best solutions for you, the best strategy for you to bring to the world everything that you represent and everything that you really appreciate, Pisces. And because some of you might have had such doubts and such clouds of insecurities, this is why the Ace of Cups is coming to give you a very simple message. You are loved by Source. You are Source yourself. Appreciate what you are and recognize the beauty of it. And it's to do with your security, your emotional security, your mental security, and your physical, practical well-being. This is a very strong message. Recognize the source that you are, Pisces. And then, of course, you're going to have a momentum to move with your authentic self, which means this is a very personal approach to the situation. It's like, what is that you want to develop right here and right now in the month of February, right before your season, Pisces? What is it that you want to hold in your hand? What is it that you want to be your compass to guide you through the situations? let me see how this reading is going to continue. It's a very spiritual and a very behind the scenes kind of reading, Pisces. This is how I feel it. It's like there is a veil for the main thing that is happening around you. It's just like giving you a little nudges, but the nudges are like they are right on spot. It's like you're not missing anything. So 4 of Cups is clarified by Queen of Swords. King of Wands, it's clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups is clarified by 5 of Swords. And 4 of Pentacles, it's actually clarified by the Hierophant. And 6 of Swords is the final answer, the final position and the final outcome of your reading, Pisces. So, let me summarize. I believe that in the month of February, you're gonna find yourself under some pressure, an eternal pressure that it's pushing you to evaluate you in the present moment, where you stand for, what you represent, and it's gonna invite you on a very personal, eternal journey, all these questions, in which you're gonna recognize first that you are someone, that it's a source, and it's literally inspiration for yourself and for the life of others. And then you're gonna be, pardon me, Pisces, and then you're gonna literally, what you're gonna do is like all the regrets that you had from probably from the previous year, of you not standing for yourself, you not being independent enough, not being strong enough, not being even smart enough, because these are swords. All this is gonna be transformed into a brand new position. You're gonna go backwards in your mind and find out where you feel the insecurity, where the unstable energy lies in your thought process, Pisces. This is the 5 of Swords, and you're gonna find out for yourself what is the thing, the key thing in your mental world, in your consciousness, that it's really worth keeping and being guided by it. Like, what would be, you know, your central thought, your central idea when it comes to you being the main character of your life in February. You recognize how worthy you are, and then you recognize this idea, this it can be like a vision, strategy, something very important to you, and you're gonna stick to it, because you're gonna recognize that your security comes from your knowledge and from you being the authority in your own life. And it might be just this idea that it's you know, the most important thing for you to figure out in the month of February, before the sun hits your sign and tests you if you really are on this page, if this is really on your mind. There is a new enthusiasm that it's not gonna come from external situation. It's not gonna come from you traveling, or from you taking a chance on something, on the Wheel of Fortune matters. I actually see that some of you are going to be traveling. It's just, when I touched the card, it was like movement. You're going to be moving a lot probably, and you're gonna find the inspiration within you, not outside of you. And then I believe you're gonna strategize about what is up to come for you. I believe that, Pisces, most of you since this is it's like a restart of your mindset in a way in February, I believe that most of you Pisces haven't made your New Year's resolutions yet, and I believe that some of you are going to be making them sometime in the month of February after they realize something important about themselves, something important about yourself, something important about what really brings the security and protects you in any present situation. And this is gonna make you really cut the stress, the toxicity, and find some additional peace. So, Pisces, I believe you're gonna have a very interesting month of February. I believe that it's going to be all good at the end. And let me know, like, share, comment this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It will be greatly appreciated. I'll see you in the month of March.